What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. We are here at the store. It is 1:49 already. We haven't been really busy, but there's been customers pretty much in the store the whole time, so we haven't had a chance to start vlogging yet. But there was a couple who watches the videos. They drove in from like Woodburn, Oregon, I think they said.
Yeah.
Ron, I didn't get his wife or girlfriend's name or whoever. I mean, maybe it was a sister, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't get her name. But they came for the Fire Emblem for the GameCube, which they saw in the vlog.
That's a pretty big hike. I'm so sorry. I hadn't woken up yet. I apologize for that. But it's really cool that you guys came in all the way for that game. I'm glad you guys... It looks like you guys are going to go home and play it and enjoy it, because I heard you guys talking about hooking up your Wii.
Yeah. Abby felt a little bad because she thought she was a little, like, not very nice to them.
I was just not woken up yet.
But we do have 2 trade-ins here. First up, we have Witcher 3 and Last of Us Remastered for the PS4. That was from one guy. And then from someone else, we got Castlevania, Portrait of Ruin, Zelda, Phantom Hourglass, Injustice 2, Skate 3, and Alan Wake. So, decent stuff. We are trying to be selective with stuff still. I know that we always say that, and then you guys are like, I thought you were being selective with your trade-ins. Why are you buying so much? And we pass on a lot of stuff. Just earlier, a guy brought in like one of those gold Pokemon cards from Burger King. He thought it was worth a lot of money. Aww. Abby was in the restroom, so she didn't see, but I had to inform him that it's only worth like a couple bucks. So we passed on that. The guy that brought in like these games, he had a bunch more. I passed on probably like 10 to 12 games that he had. The guy that brought in the 2 PS4 games here had a third one that we passed on. So we are being selective. I know that sometimes it doesn't really look like it because we buy so much stuff. But trust me, if we bought everything that came in, the videos would be twice as long as they are because we'd have twice as many games to show. So we are being selective, even though it doesn't really look like it. You know, we're passing on things that we just don't need. And some people always, they don't understand. They're like, why would you pass on inventory when you could get it for a good price and all this stuff? And people think that we're like turning customers away, and that's not at all what it is. It's just when people bring in a stack of games, half of them are sports games, Rock Band, and Just Dance, and then the other half are like Mario and Zelda. We're going to buy the stuff that we need. We're not going to buy the sports games. Even if they're like 5 cents each, it just doesn't make sense, and I don't want to make a lowball offer to a customer like that. And so most of the time I just explain to them like, you know, these games here are really, really cheap. We'd only price them at 99 cents each. I really can't pay for them, so I'll pass on those. Sometimes they don't care about the games and they donate them to the store, which is perfectly fine, but I don't want to make such a low offer because I feel bad. Even though they are sports games and they are worthless, I still don't like telling someone I can pay 5 cents a game for this stuff. So if it's a game that I can't really pay much for, I just pass on it. Like I said, not because I'm turning a customer away, just because the shelves here are already full and we don't need to be putting any money into stuff that doesn't sell. So,
and we have a lot of that already. Yeah,
I mean, we have so many games like that already, so we're doing what we can. Abby said that somebody was asking about Game Gear games.
Multiple
and
people.
We don't really have them out because there's no more room, so we just have them in this little tub that's back here with like the other loose ones, but she laid them out for me, so we're gonna go through and film them real quick just in case
tons of
anybody
doubles.
was interested. Yeah, lots of Sonic 2s. You guys can pause if you need to, of course.
If you guys are interested in any of these, the best way is going to be to contact us on Facebook. Commenting on the YouTube videos, we don't really monitor those too much. Like, at the end of the day, you know, Cooper might go and, like, look at the comments, but it's just not a very good way to communicate back and forth when it's something you want to buy. So, if you guys do want something, hit us up on Facebook or Instagram, and typically for one of these games, it's going to be $3 for shipping in the United States. We do ship out of the country. We just need to give you a price quote on what that would cost, and that's it.
Yeah, so that's all of them there. Prices you can see. If you are interested in anything, Facebook is honestly the best way. Instagram works as well. Just make sure that it's the double jump Facebook and Instagram, not the SicCooper ones. I do not check those as often.
You don't even have notifications on.
Yeah, Abby deals with the Facebook and Instagram stuff, like replying to messages and everything. So just hit us up on there if you're interested. Just got this package in the mail, guys. This comes from someone who is trading for the Rule of Rose, as well as a few other things. So this is a pretty good box. I'm gonna try to open it here with, I'll use my right hand. It'll be easier. But yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in here, so this should be a fun unboxing. Why will this not cut? Very weird. All right. We'll take a look. Still didn't want to cut, gosh. All right. So, first up, we have a Donkey Kong 64. Next up is this little thing. Should be able to get this open. There we go. Ugh. Yes, I do need some help. This is not a one-hand job. Come on. So, 2 copies of Pokemon Red. And then this is the poster that was in Primal Rage. I have the box and cartridge, but no manual, so I also wouldn't have the poster. It's just a generic poster, but still easy just to get it from him. And then we have a gray controller with a really good stick. N64, of course. And then also Atomic Purple with another really good stick. We need these just for systems. Then we have a Road Rash 64 Gray Kart variant, so I'll be holding on to this one for the collection. We have another Donkey Kong 64 and a Pokemon Stadium 2. Then we have an Ocarina of Time and a Bomberman Hero. And a Pokemon Stadium and a 007 GoldenEye. Pretty good N64 games. We then have Aladdin Complete in Box for the Super Nintendo with the plastic still on it. Obviously cut open at the end here, but I always love finding games with the original seal on them like this. So this one is going to most likely be a condition upgrade for mine. And then my other one will come here to the store. We have a Super Smash for the Wii. And some Super Nintendo games. We have Turtles in Time. Then we have Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World is the other one in there. And then we have Chrono Trigger for the DS. Let me see if this one has the... very hard to open with one hand. The original one has the poster, which is right there. So this one might also be a condition upgrade for my personal one. I don't think that mine had the poster. Then we have Pokemon Black 2, Pokemon Diamond, Contra 4, and Pokemon X. And then finally we have a All-Star Tennis 99. This one is also for the collection because the only copy that I had was factory sealed. So got an open one here. So we are going to get the Rule of Rose shipped out real quick. And yeah, there's a couple other things. So he's getting Rule of Rose, Devil Summoner 2, and Wild Arms 2. So pretty good stuff. Awesome trade. Couple things for the collection. Most stuff for the store. So Andrew, this is your package going out right now. I am leaving the store right now to take some packages to UPS. This is my Amazon shipment. I got everything that I've worked on the past few days of being at the store, and then all the stuff that we picked up over our weekend, Tuesday and Wednesday, all the stuff that I got for Amazon, aside from the little Belkin PC controller, because I forgot it, everything else is done, so it's all going out right now. And once I get back to the store, I'm going to work on eBay stuff, so I have pictures to take, I have things to list, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. There's probably like four or five people in the store right now. Abby's helping out. Lady just left with a couple Game Boy games for her son. So yeah, we're doing pretty good today, and I'll be back shortly. I had to stop at Fred Meyer, grab some distilled water for the disc resurfacer. So I got 14 gallons. It's about $15 after tax. Got 2 trade-ins here, guys. A red SP. And then we also got a Super Nintendo controller and a satin silver PS2 controller. Did a little bit of rearranging here. Got the light box lifted up off the table there. This little shelf thing was in the bathroom and it wasn't really being used for anything, so I put it in here. It was hurting my back to have to bend over and take pictures in there, so this is like perfect height. I can stand perfectly straight up and take photos. And then I got some bubble nailers underneath there, and I did a little bit of cleaning in here. It still looks like crap, but got a lot of stuff out. Got that Amazon shipment dropped off. That cleared up some room. There's the controller that I forgot to put in. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bunch of eBay pictures here and get some of this stuff listed. I have 4 Nintendo Switch games too that I'm going to sell. The reason I'm selling these is because they're literally duplicates. I have 2 sealed copies of each, so I'm keeping one for the collection. I'm gonna sell these, and I'm going to use the money to get a bunch of N64 games I still need. And let's take a look at these here, because they're actually pretty expensive. We have Shelter Generations. This one is about 100. Flame in the Flood. This one's also about 100, I believe. Or no, the Shelter Generations I think was like 180. This is Human Fall Flat, also about 100. And then Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time. This one has been going crazy. This one will probably sell in the $400 to $500 range, which is just ridiculous. I paid $30 for this from Super Rare Games when it first came out, and I bought 2 of them. One for myself and then one to keep, and luckily I didn't get rid of it because last time I looked, it was going for like 150, and I thought that was crazy. And then I looked the other day, and I was like, oh my god, like the cheapest one posted was $450, and they're actually selling for up around those prices. So I'm going to sell these 4 games, and I'm going to use the money to pick up some stuff for the collection. I already went through and looked at a bunch of stuff that I need. I can't find everything that I need to complete the set, simply because some of the things are not posted, but also some of the things that are posted, they're just not in good enough condition. So this will help drastically, though. And then once I finish the N64 set, I'm going after GameCube. So I looked at a couple GameCube items as well, but I'm probably not going to just blow every penny. But I do have about $100 worth of stuff in my eBay shopping cart that I'm looking to grab. This total should be somewhere in the $800 range, which is ridiculous, but it's going to be really, really awesome. Abby took this trade in here. I don't even know what she paid yet, actually. We have a wireless GameCube controller. We have Professor Layton Last Spectre and Diabolical Box for the DS loose. We do not have cases for those. Then we have Curious Village, Unwound Future, and Miracle Mask for 3DS. Then we have The Hobbit for the GameCube and Agatha Christie, and then there were none for the Wii. So pretty cool stuff here. Lots of Professor Layton games, which they do pretty well in here. They seem to be pretty popular. I never played them myself, but this is a pretty good little trade here. I probably would have passed on this one personally, but hopefully she didn't pay too much for that one. But good stuff. Closing time now, guys. It's 9:24. We actually had a father and daughter come in like after we had already turned everything off and closed up, but we let them look around, and they ended up buying, I guess the girl was like a Luigi collector, and she bought $5 toys, which someone just commented on yesterday's vlog because we were talking about the dollar toys, or 2 days ago we got dollar toys from the outlet, you remember? And somebody was like, do the toys even actually sell? And yeah, they do. We sell them every single day. We sell quite a few every day, I would say. Yeah, so they bought
10 to 20 toys on a slow day.
So 10 to 20 every day. That's like at $1 each. That's an extra 10 or 20 bucks a day. So anyway, she bought 5 of those, and then she bought one of these Super Mario figures here, the $5.99 ones, the brand new ones. So that was an extra like $11 or whatever, which that's pretty good. Even though we were already closed, it's worth it because we weren't about, we were probably 10 minutes from walking out the door anyway, so might as well stay an extra 5 minutes and make an extra $10. So we're gonna be heading home now. We did pretty good in sales today, although it was really, really slow. Abby got the complete in box N64 games in there. We already sold one of them to someone that came in. They bought WCW NWO Revenge box and cartridge. And I got probably halfway through the eBay stuff posted. I took pictures of a bunch of stuff. I probably got halfway through listing. We're going to finish up the rest tomorrow. And then Abby and I are going to bust our butts getting the rest of this new inventory in. Everything from the toy show and all the trade-ins since then we have not put in yet. So there's a lot of stuff to work on. And I'm excited to get all that stuff done because people have been asking about certain things. So we're going to get that done as soon as we can. And we're going to head home now. We're not making any stops, right?
No.
Good. So we're going to head home. I think we got at least a couple packages to open up, so we'll see you guys there in just a second. All right, guys, we got 2 packages here to open for you. Get the lights on. All right. So this one might be an Amazon return. I'm really not sure. So we'll open it up here, see exactly what it is. It is an Amazon return. It is a little green mouse, Microsoft. So I'll probably retest that one tomorrow. If it's good, send it back in. If not, it's going in the trash. This is the other package here, very thin. I know what this one is, and I'm excited because this is something that I needed for the N64 collection. And I love the way that they shipped it. That's a pretty cool thing. So, well, here it is. It's the box only for Hydro Thunder. Looks like it's in one of these little like bags that you put a comic book in with a little cardboard to keep it nice and rigid. So let me fold the box together real quick. The little internal cardboard insert is ripped at the bottom, so if I put a cartridge in there, it's just gonna slide to the other side of the box. Not a huge deal, but definitely don't want it to stay like that forever. Alright, so this box is actually in pretty good condition. It's got a couple creases here on the front. If I catch them in the light, you can see them right there. And then there's one right here. You can kind of see. Top has a little crease right here. I don't know how well that's going to show up. But all the other sides, that one's got a couple little ones here. Little one like that. Other than that, it looks pretty good. There's a little thing on the back right here. But overall, this box is in really good condition, which I'm very happy about. This isn't really like an expensive or a rare title to get complete in box, but of what I need to get still, it is one of the more expensive ones. So I have a manual in my eBay shopping cart right now, and then we have a couple cartridges at the store. So I can use one of those to complete it. The manual is like $10 or something. I don't remember exactly what the box was. Let me see if it's on the invoice thing. The box was $21 with free shipping. So really, really not bad. If I look at it as I didn't pay anything for the cartridge because I'm getting it at my own store, which came from Gameplay, of course, so it was cheap anyway. So it'll be like $30 to $35 for the box and manual, and then of course just getting the cartridge from Double Jump. So that's not bad to get a complete copy of this. I think it's worth around like 60-ish. I don't know exactly, but it is one of the more expensive titles that I still need to complete the set. So I'm very happy to get that one. But yeah, that's all I have. So I'm actually going to make some food, but then we are going to head to bed, guys. Got up this morning earlier than usual, took a shower, had some time to like, you know, get some stuff ready to take to the store with us this morning, which we did, and it's because I got to sleep at a decent time last night. Usually we try to get to bed by 2, or fall asleep by 2. We usually get in bed way before that, but fall asleep by 2, that'll give me 8 hours to sleep if I wake up at 10. So this morning I woke up at 9:30, which even if I wake up to take a shower, I'll usually get up at like 9:50, just giving me an extra 10 minutes, you know, because we leave here by like 10:30 to 10:40. But yeah, I'm going to try to be getting to bed a little bit earlier so I can wake up. I don't have to wake up and rush in the morning. So I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.